What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. God, I always forget to check it. In this one, I'm going to be showing how to make a modern house. We're going to be making a modern house, I suppose. This is the, I want to say 58th installment of Modern House. Don't quote me on that, though. Well, if it is, then I forgot to put one in the playlist, because there's only 56 videos. That is 56 right there. Did I miss one? The chances are very high, actually. No, it's 57, alright. Close enough. Yeah, now, it has a pool and everything. It's got a base, so basically it perfectly fits the grid. And, inside, also this is important, really important before you decide to build this house. The floor and the ceiling are shared right here. So, basically you have a lightweight concrete floor, so if you change it to smooth stone or whatever, that's gonna be your ceiling. So just keep that in mind. Two ways you could solve that is you can make this 2 blocks thick, or you could add a row of gray concrete or whatever here or there. So, a couple ways to fix it, I guess. Also, I don't normally ask about this, but I want to say that... Hang on, let me check something as I do this. My subscriber count has been really up and down recently, and it's very annoying, actually. Watch time for subscribers, that's what I want to look at. Now, it says it's 81.9 not subscribed. However, I think that doesn't take into account people that have their subscriptions private. Which is why the ratio always seems to be so weird. Because there's no way it's that for me. Because people that I know subscribe to me, it'd probably be 50-50 at least. So I think that's not accurate, but, you know. Especially when you say 23 by 37. So yeah, I don't know. It's very annoying, though. I'm at 229 currently. I did gain one, but I don't know if it's, I guess I lost one at the same time. Decoration dudes are doing a little bit better right now, but that's okay. Don't want that screen. Materials you've been needing. You need more than, I think you need 10, actually. They are light gray concrete. Stone stairs. Water bucket. Where's water bucket? There it is. Don't get the one with fish. That's not a good idea. White concrete. White stained glass panes. Gray concrete. Dark oak planks. Alright, we're gonna forget about that for now. White stained glass blocks. And acacia doors. You also need ladders. 2 of them, to be specific. Now, starting at the front left hand corner of your 23 by 37 with cough, if you made it townhouse style, you're gonna want to go right, and you want to place 23 light gray concrete. Then move backwards with 36. Then left with 22. Then forwards with, I know this number, I promise you I know this number. 24, I believe. Move forward to 24. Then 2 stone stairs, and then place light gray concrete connecting. Come to the stone stairs. I didn't ask NHL up, thank you though. So to the stone stairs, you want to place a row of light gray concrete inside, and then place a row of stone stairs on top. On top of all the light gray concrete, you want to place an additional row of light gray concrete. This house is weird. I'm gonna say it's weird. Just the way I designed it. It looks fine. If you get rid of the base, it's still a good house. It's just something's weird to me. I don't know what it is. It's just a weird way to build. It's like you add a base. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know what that is, and I don't know why it does it. It's like you add a base, and then everything goes weird. Place a white stained glass panes on top of the light gray concrete. So make sure that you leave these stone stairs completely free so you can actually walk up them, because you kind of have to get into the house. But, yeah. I don't know how long this house is gonna take, to be honest. Remember, it's 12 o'clock. We'll say we start at 12. It's actually 12:01. Hey, that clock says 11:59. It, like, moves. Or is it 11? No, it's 11:59. It moves every day, I swear. You're gonna want to place. Alright. At the front, the left, and the right. Place 3 rows of light gray concrete. I know, it's very specific. You can do it on the back if you so choose, but it isn't really necessary. Can you, like, place for me? I'd really appreciate that. And then it does just want to go through the stone stairs on the left. Or you could stop it at the stone stairs, doesn't really matter. We're basically marking out our pool right now. Because, yes. This might be one of my favorite houses, honestly. Except the only thing that I do have with it is that the house is pushed so far back, it's kind of hard to, like, notice it, I guess. Oh god, I hate that I'm covering up the grid. But it is what it is. You know what? I might transfer it through if I actually want to. That's a genius idea. You're going to want to, alright, so count the front, make sure you have 15. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. I want to say it's a 15 by 5. Let me check, though. That would be correct. So if you're at the front, you want to count backwards. So if you're at this row, count backwards by 5. And place a row of light gray concrete going all the way across, making sure that your pool is a 15 by 5. So there's 5 right there. The outer edge, you want to connect everything down to the ground. Just so, you know, you can't actually see anything. This kind of actually has a nice area for a basement if you want, so you don't have to dig. Actually, yeah, because most houses, you can't really build a basement in Bedrock anymore. I don't even know if Java, because they got rid of the world, the custom world feature, so you can't go down anymore. It's just the 3 rows of grass and dirt. And then it's Bedrock, and you can't go below that. So, you can't break it, though, in Bedrock. And Java. I've played Java before. Fun fact. I personally liked Additions better because it was easier for me to control, but if you play on computer, you probably like that better. Break your floor and replace it with light gray concrete. So yeah, this house is nice for a basement, I guess. I was actually trying to build a mansion, but I was looking for reference, and I saw something similar to this, and I was like, ooh, this is a good, mighty good house. So I did alter it, obviously. Because I can't see the sides or the back. You want to fill in your pool now with water obviously at the top row. So the easiest way to do this is place a light gray concrete directly down the center, or any block, and then place water up against it, just like this. And then place a row up against the wall. Like that. And then you're gonna have to break each individual block and then place water against the next one. Just like that. Take out your stone stairs, and at the back left corner, you're gonna place a stone stair. Make sure to waterlog it. Then you want to place break the block up diagonally from that and place another stone stair. Again, waterlog it. So there you go, it's a nice little staircase. Do stairs even work underwater? They do. I know ladders don't, but it's good aesthetics. Is that even the word? I don't know if that's the word. You're going to want to fill in your remaining gap with light gray concrete. Now I'm going to try to avoid the grid, because I want to be able to see what I'm doing. It's cheesy, but it's my way. I should have taken notes about it, but I took so many notes. I have to scroll to see all of them. It depends how much that is, though, to you. I guess for a house like this, though, it's not bad. Did I ask? Or I could literally just edit a bunch out and just keep checking back and forth. That's also an option. Because whoever said that wasn't a good idea. You know, that's what I'll do. I'll leave one block, though, so I know what to do. And I actually know what that block is, so. You know. Thank God I can edit. I should have taken notes about it though. I should have. But I was too lazy. I figured, oh yeah, I'll do the grid and I'll just leave it open. But no, that's cheesy. So, there's that. I guess, granted, I could just look at my pictures and probably be able to tell. Because it's pretty, I mean, well, I guess I should have taken a close-up. That's what I should have done of just the house without the base. Because I took it with the base and that was probably a bad idea. Alright. Once you've done that, you should have this. Except that block should be filled in. From these stone stairs on the left, you want to count inwards by 2 and left, or sorry, right by 2 and backwards 1 and place a dark oak plank. Let me see if I can see what to do. 1 second. Alright, I took that picture. Oh, I didn't even take any pictures. Oops, I'm stupid. Alright, give me 1 sec. That was dumb. You want to go back? You want to count backwards by 2, so leaving a 2-block gap from the dark oak plank. You want to place a white stained glass block. Bring it backwards by 14. I want to make sure that's correct because some tells me that I accidentally did that wrong on the original. Good news, it's correct. At the front and the back, you're gonna want to do this step, next step. Bring the white stained glass blocks to the right with a glass block, an acacia door, and then 2 glass blocks. We'll say, I don't actually know if this is the same. It might be the same. It is on the top floor, I can tell you that. No, it's not. So, we'll do it from the front. At the front, you're gonna bring the white stained glass blocks right with a gray concrete. And bring that gray concrete forwards 1. Come back to the first gray concrete and bring that right with 4 white stained glass pans. And a white concrete. Bring that forwards 2, so it should be a 4-block gap from the pool. And bring that right with 5 white stained glass panes, yes. And then a dark oak plank. Bring that plank backwards with 9 dark oak planks. Then outwards dying to the right with a white concrete. Back by 3 with white stained glass pins. With a white concrete. Inwards dying to the right with a dark oak plank. Then bring that left with 5 white stained glass pins. And then a white concrete. Bring that back by 3. Then left with 4 white stained glass pins. And a gray concrete, and then bring that gray concrete inwards by 2. There is your floor plan. This house isn't the biggest, but it's not the smallest. And also, for the bathroom, my bad. What you can do is you can literally, if you want to on the top floor, just take out that section, because that section's actually moved. And if you do want to move that section to make them in line, you can. It doesn't really matter to me. But then one would be out diagonally, and one would be in diagonally. So there's that. You want to place 2 additional rows of that on top of itself. So including this dark oak plank, excluding the the acacia doors. You want to place a block above the door at the second row. So, there's that. I always try to avoid having the ceiling and the floor share a block, but this house just looked better that way. I feel like when you do it, you can make your houses look better, except they're, I guess, less convenient. for interior. You know what you could do? You can make this, like, after you get to the door, you can make it dip down a block, and then that wouldn't help your ceiling issue necessarily, but if you don't like the panes right up against the floor, then that would help. And you also have room to do that without having to break too much. Well, you gotta break that entire floor, and that's a different issue, but I don't know, the top floor still got that issue, unless you want to make it go up a block. Because you could do that, except then you'd have to mess with design and stuff. So either way, it's a hassle, but it's your choice. Once you've done that, you should have this. We're actually almost done already, and we have been doing this for, I'll say, 15 minutes. From the dark oak plank, you want to place a light gray concrete on top of it. Bring it left one and then forwards one. Whoa, you can't even see it in my hand. Like, you can, but it's really hard to see because of the light gray concrete floor. Now, this is why I have like 30 rows of notes. You want to bring it right by 6. Back 1. Right by 13. So it should be 1 block short of the panes. Also, all this should be with light gray concrete. Then bring it backwards by 18. Left by 4. Hey, I can see my townhouses. Backwards by 2. Left by 15. And then connect it forwards. It should connect forwards perfectly, I believe. Yes, good. So I didn't make a mistake. That's something. Also, look at this weird spot that I chose. You got beach houses, you got rock wall, you got hockey rink, you got puzzles, Chipotle, and then you have the townhouses. Because I was trying to be close to that, because that's what I'm working on next, probably. Fill in your roof with light gray concrete. I might actually do that tomorrow. I could record it tomorrow. It depends. I still haven't looked at anything, so. Also, a different interior is coming Monday because somebody wants me to, so there's that. I'm not gonna say what, though. It's a secret. Unless you read comments on my... Unless you look at literally every comment of my recent tutorials. I'll give you a hint, it's not a house, though. I've never actually been to this place. Well, I have. I don't know, I have to double check. I'll also give you another hint. I've done something similar with an interior, but it's not like the same. It's different. That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Once you've done that, you should have this. Now, for the second floor. So, you should have this right now. From the front left-hand corner, you want to go backwards and place 6 white stained glass panes. And place a white concrete. Bring it inwards diagonal to the right with a white stained glass block. Bring it backwards by 8. Then out diagonal to the left with a white concrete. And then you want to bring the back black, or the front white glass and the back white glass. I don't know why I keep saying black glass. And then you want to bring those right with a white stained glass block, an acacia door, 2 white stained glass blocks, and everything now you want to do on both sides. Alright, so with this step, you should see, you got the white concrete and the black, and the white glass. God, why do I keep saying black glass? Anyways, you have this. You want to place a white concrete out diagonally from that. Bring it right with 3 white stained glass panes. How did I miss that? Oh, because I'm blind, that's why. And place a gray concrete. Bring it outwards by 2. And then right with 7 white stained glass panes. Yeah, that looks a lot more... That makes a lot more sense. Then place a dark oak plank. Bring it inwards by 4. And then inward diagonally... inwards diagonally to the left of the white concrete. And then place 3 white stained glass panes in between it. copy that row 2 more times, except ignore these white stained glass pans, and you want to just place a white stained glass block on top of the door on the second row. Let's go ahead and say black stained glass block. Ah. Good times, excuse me? Did you just challenge me? So yeah, I might have made a couple mistakes on that last step, but it's because I'm stupid and I'm also blind, and I for some reason skipped it on my. Why I have it on my notes. It's just I completely skipped over it, and I have no idea why. My brain was like, no, that's not important. Did I say copy it 3 more times? Because it's supposed to be 2. I might have said 3. I don't know anymore. I just don't. There we go. This is what you should have. It actually gets bigger as it goes right. It doesn't do that on this one. No, this one's all over the place. It kinda does, actually. Kinda does. How about on the... But no, the back is completely different. The back doesn't give a care in the world, but this actually... I really like that. That looks good from a top perspective. That doesn't make sense. Whatever. Same. Close enough. Whatever. You want to place a little light gray concrete that goes outwards diagonally from everything. Now, with the white concrete, these ones, it just wants to go out diagonally from it and wants to create a straight line on the left. And also, it kind of does it on the front, except it does stop once the gray concrete exists. And the right side wants to also be a straight line. So the sides are a straight line, actually, like both of them. So that's cool. But yeah, this is what it should look like. If it's hard to see, it basically just goes outwards diagonally from everything except for the inward section there and the blocks of glass. The white concrete does kind of overpower that. Fill in your roof with light gray concrete. The last step. And then, actually it's not the last step, I lied. I'm a big liar. I just forgot, but it's okay, I remembered. I literally forgot to add a balcony. I forgot to add a balcony here, and then when I realized, it's like, yeah, that's a safety hazard. Might want to add it. Because, again, you don't want to just be... I mean, the railings are there for a reason. Could you imagine like a balcony on, like, a 3rd story of a house that doesn't have a railing? That'd be terrible. I would not get a house from that company, but, you know. That's a horrible idea. Really bad idea. So you have the white stained glass pane sticking out on this row. From the other 3 rows, you do want to make the white concrete come out with white stained glass panes until it's at the end of the light gray concrete. So I think it's just out by 6 on every one. No, it's out by 5 on the back. And then you want to connect them together. Unless you want to be doing, unless you want to leave a gap here so you can dive into the pool. Smart idea. Clear your inventory and get out the most important material in this entire build. The ladder. And come to the right side, and I'll say 1 block away from the wall, just place 2 ladders. You can't even use it. I mean, you can, hang on, you can do this. Get down, thank you. You can do that, but you're not actually using it. You're just floating up in the water. Like, I can do it here, too. Like, I can do it on any edge. I love climbing out of edges of the pool. Probably not a good idea, but I do it. If you want to add a staircase, like, I don't know, here, you can. But, let me show you the inside space. Here's the 1st floor. It's very roomy, if I do say so myself. And then here's the 2nd floor. Have fun fitting a bathroom in here, unless you want to add a frickin' basement, add one. No, you just gotta add, like, a section that just pokes out in the top that is a bathroom. That's a genius. Absolutely genius. It's a terrible idea. Don't do that. But, once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your modern house, the 57th installment, complete. Again, if you've made all these, congratulations, because that's something else. But thank you guys for watching this video, and hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm gonna keep my notes in case I do something stupid. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Oh, it's gone. Why are you gone? It's gone. Peace.